Shit, it's hot already. Golly. So 9 o'clock, bruh.
If animals come to you without hesitation, you might be one of us.
If you've never
What's up?
broken a single bone, you might be.
A little early today. I got a lot of shit to do today, so figure I'll give y'all a little something before I get up out of here. Questions. I usually do like no, not right now. I usually do what, depending on the angle, but $20, $30 questions. Okay, but I usually do a whole read for that. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do one later. Maybe I'll do one later. I ain't got a lot of time right now. We're doing Cancer. You know, the sign really don't matter, technically. All right. 3, 2. All right, well, let's get it. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, tap me into Cancer, please. Cancer. All right, we got Saggy. All right, the number 5, Saturn and Pisces. Okay, so somebody could be changing their disciplines, all right? You know, cracking down on being more strict with themselves, all right? Or this is you, whoever, you know, is viewing this or will view this when they view it. This discipline is causing some type of change, all right? It wouldn't be happening otherwise, okay? There could be like the next phase to a relationship, okay? Or this could be like, I don't know, breaking the silence, okay, between two people, or from one person to another. Damn, it's hot, boy. It's burning up. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. All right, we got Trust. It's back out here. It came out twice yesterday. So you and somebody trust each other. All right, we got Arrogant. Furious Rage. So I don't get the average, you know, oh, this is the first time this card's come out, by the way, since I've had this deck. I don't get the typical Arrogant with this card. It's something about you guys' connection. Like it's you're so sure about it, right? It's like it's like a kind of arrogance to it. Okay, and somebody is furious about that. Somebody's rageful about that. That y'all seem so locked in the way that you are. Like it's this unseen bond, okay, that everybody can actually see. It's unseen, but it's seen at the same time. It's felt. I don't know, somebody could know about you, okay, man or woman, somebody's ex or somebody that somebody left behind. They know about you. Okay, so that could be who this is, who's furious and who's rageful. Shit. Witty. Feeling wise and slightly humorous while having a good judgment. So somebody feels like you're quick on your toes. Okay, however that applies. They feel like you're quick on your toes. Okay, somebody could wear glasses, reading glasses, or whatever. Somebody can consider themselves like the nerdy type. Okay. Somebody can have green eyes. Somebody can have brown eyes. Blue, hazel. What up, what up? Your man ain't me. Y'all remember that when that album came out? Cause he ain't working. Stop tripping. You know what I feel. All right, let's see. Cancer. Oh yeah. Denial. Somebody's in denial. Okay, they refuse to face the truth, or this is the recent past, or sometime in the past. Okay, somebody was in denial. Okay, you could have warned somebody about something, maybe, or somebody could have been in denial about a third party that they were with. I don't feel like this is a third party, as in, this person was with this person while you were with someone. Like, no, I feel like this is just a third person, when it comes to the story of you two. Okay? So somebody refused to give in on something in the past. Their behavior could have contradicted their energy. In the past, their behavior could have contradicted their energy. So it's like you picking up on somebody's energy, right? Their heart space, right? But on the outside, there's fear, right? On the outside, there's defensiveness. Okay, something like that. Guarded. Obsession, new boo, call, lifestyle. So somebody could be coming out of the closet, okay, to be with their beloved. However that applies. It don't have to be just same sex, something like that. It could be any way that it can apply to some of you. Cancer. This might be a Leo, right? When I look, Leo, Sag, Aries, fire sign. Children, secrets, closed off, justice. It could be a fire sign that was childish towards you in the past, or towards you or your person, either one. Dreams. So a fire sign's trying to infiltrate your dreams. Yeah, because you got separated, or that you've gone through an ending with this person. Yeah, and they're reminiscing about your options, all in their feelings. Okay. You could have blocked this person. Okay, because you blocked this person or you left this person behind, there's a love offer coming in. Okay, you can feel it in your intuition, or you've been having like awakenings about it, receiving downloads about it. I swear, it's a damn YouTube commercial. Mint condition. Yeah, nothing left to say. We had it all. Somebody getting towed up in court. Look, it came right back out. Got karmic masculine. Confusion and illusion. Somebody crazy out here. Abundance. So, this karmic masculine from your past, okay, it looks like they're having some type of mental breakdown or mental issues, okay? Could be about abundance, could be about your abundance, or the abundance that you are set to have with a certain someone. You know, they just can't mind their fucking business, you know, the usual. The usual. Somebody swear they don't want you and you this and you that, but they worried about and concerned about what's going on in your, you know, your neck of the woods. Yeah, I will never understand. Nice guy. Ancestors, okay, your ancestors bringing you in a nice guy or a nice gal here, okay, karmic femme. This could be somebody who's walking away or has walked away from a karmic feminine. Yeah, this is who has conflict with you. Didn't I say somebody might know who you are? You could be online or something like that. I feel like that's the only, for a lot of you, that's one of the only ways. Okay, because somebody's at a distance from someone. Okay, it's your person right here, this nice guy. They're being led by their ancestors. They've been having dreams about you. You be having dreams about them. Confirmations. You getting a lot of signs about them or about each other. This karmic femme's been trying to conflict the healer. So this could be your person, or well, it's both of you actually. It's both of you. But there's somebody that's like a teacher, a spiritual leader or something like that, spiritual teacher. Or somebody could just be a teacher, period, you know, of any kind. What's the time? 14? Okay, we can start. Actually, I want to get two more. There's nothing left to say. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Screw you. Somebody mad. I don't know. Somebody like, fuck you. Talk to somebody with curly hair. You can have curly hair. Me too, please. Cancer. Reflect on your priorities. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Okay, so you guys can be you know, rearranging things. You guys could be getting rid of old things. You guys could be, you know, changing up the feng shui in your house. All right, you could just be. It's kind of giving the spring cleaning feel, right? Even though it's, you know, it's a saying, right? We ain't got to be in spring, you know, to clean. Obviously, work through your feelings. So somebody has been realizing or has come to realize what's important to them. That's too many. Finding balance, okay. And only way to find that balance is to go towards what's important to them. Because if you don't, then you will be, you know, kind of like in an unrest, you know, okay, until you do. Focus on the positive, new moon in Sagittarius. So leave doubt out, okay? Know you are loved. New Moon in Libra. Leave out doubt. It don't belong to you. Okay? Leave doubt over there. You know. You can't afford to be doubting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get it there. This car's jumping today. Look at that. Somebody realizing that they're meant to. Two people realizing or understanding that they're meant to be together. The in hermit mode. So two of these people came to the conclusion that yes, they're meant to be together. Okay, got the insights for it. Spending time alone. Damn, it's hot in here. That Music Soul Child, half crazy. Never thought that we would ever be more than friends. Now I'm all confused, cause for you I got deeper feelings. Both thought it was cool to cross the line. Alright, let's roll. Show me Cancer, Holy Spirit, please. Recent past. 7 of Wands. Okay, you be defensive, all right, or defending your position, defending your stance, or somebody is. Okay, somebody could be crossing over to another side of something, right? Archangel Michael, please. Somebody could be crossing over to another side of something. Okay, like crossing a bridge. Simple enough, right? Page of Pentacles. Somebody's coming to give you something, or you're going to give somebody something. Like you have a destination, you're traveling, you're on a journey. Okay, this person could be traveling from, you know, a far distance. The Knight of Wands. So somebody could have to come across a body of water or something like that. I mean, not for everybody. The Moon, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords. Somebody's wondering if another person would like to go somewhere or would like to. It seems like somebody's planning something, but they're wondering if another person would like whatever they're planning. Five of Swords, the Star. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, King of Swords. Somebody could have a Labrador or just a dog. The Star. Aquarius could be significant. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ten of Cups reverse. So somebody doesn't care about what their family or what whoever has something to say about their wishes or whatever it is that they want to do or they have going on. Somebody doesn't care anymore. The High Priestess. Somebody don't care what family got to say. Somebody doesn't care what, you know, anybody has to say when it comes to their destiny. Okay? Or them healing something with another person. Them coming together with another person. Or if this is not a person, whatever it is for you. It don't have to be a person. Okay? But somebody ain't taking the shit no more. They're just not doing it. Tired of hearing people's mouths. You know, everybody got an opinion about shit they shouldn't have an opinion about. Five of Swords. Somebody can be competitive. Look, Ten of Swords. So this could be family and an ex, right? We got Karmic Femme here. Okay, that Karmic Femme doesn't have to be like romantic either. It could be a family member for somebody. Sister, cousin, mom, auntie, whatever. Uncle. It's a family member that's competing for a position in someone's life, their son, their cousin, their brother, something like that. Somebody competing for a spot in their life, or somebody feels like if somebody feel like they're gonna be like pushed out or something like that. King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus out here that's feeling left out in the cold. Something about them doing whatever it takes to win, whatever the hell that means. Winning, that is. Or damn, what's it called? Can't think of the term right now. Yeah, but this person, yeah, they're tripping. Okay. There's like no promise of a Ten of Cups in the upright with you anymore. Like somebody is something's replaying over in somebody's mind about a Ten of Cups in the reverse situation. Maybe they hid a family from you, hid the fact that they were in a relationship. Charlene is playing Anthony Hamilton. Yeah. Somebody Charlene in you. You hear it? Yeah, somebody like Charlene. Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. You're not. Yeah, you're not. That's you walking away. Your back is turned. You got somewhere to go, somewhere to be, something to build. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's a path that's been cut off. It's been closed off, cut off, okay, burned up. Ace of Wands. Somebody's not allowed on the path anymore. Wherever this Taurus is, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They don't have to be that sign, okay, but especially if they're... What else? The Magician. Somebody's mad. Somebody's furious at somebody's manifestation techniques or capabilities. The Eight of Swords. Whoever this person is feels trapped by your light. Like your light shining, it makes somebody feel caged in, trapped. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, King of Cups, the Two of Swords. Something about married people that you have second guessing in their marriages or their relationships. You got a lot of people mad at you. Because you're helping people to wake up from their karmic partnerships, their toxic karmic partnerships. You're helping people to wake up, and these karmics don't like that. Yeah, they don't like that. So they attack you, and they gather people against you, and they slander you. You make these people, you put these people in an energy of indecision. You know, it's like a computer, you know, error, you know, computer glitching, right? You make these people glitch. What else? It's too many. Two of Swords. What I just said. Two of Swords. Somebody could be afraid of getting locked up, okay, or somebody could be in spiritual jail right now. This could be like, I just heard pyromaniac. Somebody could like to light things on fire. Or they got a history of this. Spiritually or literally. Two of Cups. Yep, somebody feels trapped by somebody else's choice. Somebody didn't get chosen. Somebody wasn't chosen first, or something ran its course. Something ran its course. So somebody learned the lessons in a situation. Somebody was never meant to be with somebody, you know, long term, like for the full ride. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lesson. So one person understands that they're going towards their actual person, another person does not. Okay. The Eight of Wands. You guys could be there's about to be communication. Somebody could have been confused about when to communicate in the recent past. Somebody could have been in their head confused about when to communicate, or how, or not how, but when and what does, how to say what they want to say. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords reverse. Well, you know what? Put it like that. So somebody wants to reveal something to you. Somebody's coming towards you quickly, okay, fast, to reveal something to you. Somebody that could have made you, I don't know, feel some type of way in the past, right? Okay. I don't feel like it was nothing nefarious or weird or anything. It's like a mending out here, you know, like putting a band-aid on something, you know, healing it, right? I don't mean putting a band-aid on it just to cover it up, but actually healing whatever it is, you know? Okay? It's been breathing long enough. Like I said, it's nothing out of outrageous. Something that can be fixed or made right. Seven of Wands. Whoever this is protective over you, or you're protective over somebody, Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor's protective over you. They feel obligated to protect you. All I wanna be is true. Yeah. Somebody coming to be true with you. Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. Somebody has like built up sexual, it's like putting a tea kettle on the stove, right, and letting it boil to the point where the tea kettle starts to whistle, right? Like somebody's passions are they're about to like burst at the seams. Okay, so it could be both of you guys' sexual energy towards each other. Page of Pentacles, so like somebody want to give it to you. You know, they want to give it to you. Be an Aries, does not have to be. Queen of Cups. The Fool. Yeah, this person's in love with you. You are. I feel like both of you guys are protective and defensive over each other. Both of you guys have been manifesting each other. It just became aware to one of you or to both of you. I feel like for whoever the feminine is, something became more aware. You became aware of it after you've let something else go. Like spirit, like open the gate, right? For their energy to be able to come in and you to, to feel them. Connect with them in 5D. Okay, so somebody else is out of your energy. For the most part. Ace of Swords, yeah. Somebody else, I mean. Okay, Three of Pentacles reverse. It could be a group that's caving in on each other, on itself. Okay, people can be scattering, trying to hide, trying to act like they don't have no involvement with each other. Yeah, oh, I don't know them. No, I've never seen them a day in my life before. You sure? No, I don't know them at all. Somebody could be questioning these people, or they could be being interrogated. Something about somebody's a real good reader of body language. Somebody's a real good reader of body language, and these people cannot lie to whoever this is. They already have the evidence, so whatever questions they're asking, they already have the answers to them. Okay, So whatever the outcome is, it's already locked in. It's already going to be what it is. meaning these people can't change the situation. It's like going to a police station to get questioned, right? And then you never go home again. You never go home again. Can you come down to the station so we can ask you some questions, right? And you just never leave again. Not you, but, whoever's being questioned. It's a group of people. Page of Cups reverse. And this is a group of people that are all jealous of each other. They're all jealous of each other. Strength. All prideful, arrogant. Something about competing about who can get the person with the biggest bag, or who can get the baller, or somebody with money, with prestige, with clout. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Look at that. Somebody feels left out of this. Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, this King of Pentacles lost out. Whoever they are. I assume, what'd they do? Hold on. So for some of you, it's an air sign coming towards you. Yeah, they're bringing flowers. They're being romantic. They come up with passion, emotion. Look at it coming in. They're about to romance you. Or you are. Yeah, somebody don't like that. Yeah, they moon magic didn't work. They feeling some type of way. Make It Work. I believe the song is called by Neo that's playing. What did this King of Pentacles do? Since he keep coming up on the desk like he's all innocent. Look. They're like, I don't want to talk about what I did. I just want to talk about what I want. I just want to talk about what I desire. You can see this person don't want to talk about the truth. They don't want to tell the truth. So they're a liar. Liar, pants on fire. What did this person do? Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. Two of Wands. Tried to force you into a direction that you weren't supposed to be going in. They tried to play with your destiny. Try to play with your path. This came out like this. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. So somebody really came in wanting to just sleep with you, be passionate with you or whatever, right? And then just the Ten of Swords you. Just the Ten of Swords you. But they acted like it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the card was turned over. Okay. Something about the attention that you get. Yeah, this person's jealous. They're jealous of the attention that you get. The Nine of Pentacles. You're self-sufficient. Okay, you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't ask these people for help. I don't feel like you ever have, right? I feel like these people want you to be dependent on them. They don't have anything for you to be dependent on. They're nothing for you to be dependent on. Okay? That's not to, throw shade or nothing. I'm just saying. What do they have to offer? But a headache. You know what I'm saying? But stress, but problems. Don't nobody want to deal with that. People got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? People got shit to do. They don't got time to argue with childish supposed adults. You know what I'm saying? There's so many more things you could be doing with your time. So many more things you could be doing with your time. I would just hate to just be at the end of my life and just look back on my life and just look at all the time I wasted. I didn't do nothing. I just did the stereotypical, whatever the world said that I was, or said that I should do, or said that I couldn't or wouldn't do. I'd be so damn disappointed. I feel like I would feel like I wasted this incarnation. I couldn't do it. All right, let's see current energy. for Cancer. King of damn Pentacles. This person will not go away, bruh. Five of Wands. Ace of Cups. Are you sure you don't love me? 'Cause, like, this is me fighting for you. This is me fighting for you. I want to fight. After they fuck you over. After they already fucked up. I want to fight for you. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Eight of Wands. This person's waiting for you to like respond to their messages or something like that. You could have blocked this person. Okay? They're still sending you messages. They're still like, oh, baby, please. I'm seeing like a thread of a whole, like paragraphs. Okay? And you're not responding. You're not even seeing them. They're not even being delivered. They're not even being delivered. And that's fair. That's justice. Did they not do that to you? Did you not, you know what I'm saying? Did you not have to sit at home and wonder where the hell they were? What the hell they doing? Because you knew they were doing otherwise? Because you can feel it? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's cool. Do what you do. But watch my shoes. Ace of Cups. So if you feel energy projection or, you know, a switch up in your energy, make sure you cleanse your energy because this person is trying to like push your person out of the way so that they can get a shot with you. Not understanding that you don't want them. They're not gonna make you be with them. You don't want them. Okay? They could even be playing with root work or paying for it to cause some type of confusion. Queen of Pentacles. So this could be your person coming in to a King of Pentacles energy, or they're approaching in the King of Pentacles energy. So this is your match, okay? It could be a twin, soulmate. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is financially well off or, you know, comfortable. The Six of Wands. And whoever the feminine is can be in, like, the spotlight somehow. Okay, they can have their own business, entrepreneur. Okay, be an entrepreneur, or be the like the CEO or the boss in a company, right? However, the Seven of Cups. Somebody has so much to say to you, like a lot. They got a lot to say to you. I don't know if you haven't talked to somebody in years. You hear that, Indiari? Cause I must be fried. Three of Pentacles. King of Swords. There go that King of Swords. Boy, that King of Swords be King of Swords. Queen of Cups, boom, the Nine of Cups. I don't know if somebody's somebody could be, you know, saying out loud like who they have feelings for, right? I don't know, declaring something or telling this to someone or making it known. Okay, somebody's making it known. The Eight of Cups, reverse. Yeah, that they've never walked away from somebody, they've never let somebody go, and they won't. Okay, so it's giving me either, you know, get on the ship or you know, don't. But, you know, me and my person are, because I've never walked away from them and they've never walked away from me. Okay, they've never let me go, and vice versa. King of Swords. And Aquarius. Libra, Gemini. For some. Your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of y'all. Somebody knows that or somebody feels like their life will not progress in the way that it's supposed to, especially like emotionally, like inside of them, emotionally wise, they feel like they will not progress forward. They feel like if you two aren't together, like life will be just dull. It would be dull. Like they would feel like there's no point. Okay, and I'm not feeling like codependency, right? It's just it's in the heart space. I don't know. You guys have known each other or something for a long time. For some of you, like that's what it's giving, like a deeply embedded bond. Yeah, that some people or somebody is mad about. They can't touch the bond that you have. They're pissed off about that. 1996 can be significant. 96, 69 can be significant. A cancer can be significant. Number 84, somebody can be born in 84. Somebody can be 48 years old. 61, somebody can be born in 61. Somebody can have a 16-year-old. Shit. The Nine of Wands. Somebody could act like they don't watch you or something like that, but they can't stop watching you. This is an op, whoever this Nine of Wands is. Something about your light being too bright. They have to put up these wands. Your light's too bright. Somebody's demons that you irritated. The Chariot reverse, Cancer. This could be somebody who got manipulated by a Cancer. The High Priestess. This could be somebody who was acting single when they were with you, whoever this is. Given a water sign. Whoever this Nine of Wands is. A younger water sign. Justice, the World, and the Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. So somebody's been hiding their feelings for a long time, but they're ready to like, I don't mean like tell the world, right? But because this is a private person, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you are as well. Like somebody's breakup from someone else could be like private, you know, quiet. You know how people always want to announce breakups and shit, like, oh, they did this and we're not together, and everybody want to be in the business. Like somebody is not, somebody don't like that. Somebody don't like that. Okay, somebody's being real quiet about something. Okay, not that they're trying to hide the fact that you know how they feel for you. No, you know you'll be center stage soon enough. Okay, the both of you. But whatever this is, it's being kept quiet by the both of you. It's coming to an end though. Four of Pentacles, Death, the Moon. Yeah, somebody's afraid of some type of moon magic coming back too. They're trying to hold on to what pentacles they have. Somebody stuck with a third party that they don't love. They Somebody got with a third party just to make you feel some type of way, and they ended up either getting them pregnant or catching something from them, or something's heartbreaking. Something's making somebody crumble. It's making them buckle. Their knees buckle. Okay, this is somebody who loved you. Okay, I guess. Breaking point. Yeah, you was way past the breaking point. Maybe let something go on a little longer than it should have. Okay, than you should have. You know, there's the lesson. You know. Okay, so you learned your lesson. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody watched you pull yourself out of being left out in the cold or something like that. Somebody watched you do something on the internet, or you're watching somebody do something on the internet. It's encouraging you, or it encouraged you. Something about studying new things, new study. Somebody could be an understudy to another person. Somebody could be learning from another person. Like there's a whole new world that's been opened up to someone. Okay? A magical world has been opened up to someone. So just waking up. The Queen of Cups. And it's all because of this Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Whoever this person is online, who the world can see, who brings balance, who's patient, who's kind, but who will also cut you if you try him with this samurai sword here. You know, samurai sword with the Bruce Lee slippers on. Page of Pentacles. Somebody daydreams about you. Somebody daydreams about you. Like if they can lay in the field of grass and just, you know, look up at the sky while the wind's blowing, you know, like a prairie on a prairie, like somebody would just be sitting there daydreaming about you. They feel like you're everything. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's been making their way towards you, slowly but steadily. Alright, Five of Swords. Feel like knocking out the competition, or the competition's been knocked out, or there's no competition. There is none. No matter who's trying to compete, there is none. You know, you cannot compete where you do not compare. Two of Cups. I ain't gonna lie, somebody feels a little possessive over you. It's a little possessive over you, just a little bit. They don't want nobody touching what's there. They don't want nobody touching you, you know. They don't want nobody touching you. Nine of Cups, they don't want nobody touching you, you know. That's theirs. That's theirs, you know. No touchy. King of Swords. Boy, this King of Swords is nobody's. I'd hate to be someone who was playing with this King of Swords. Okay, I just would. The Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Three of Cups, Strength. Eight of Pentacles. Give me another one for this, please. Knight of Wands, Devil. Two of Swords reversed. Okay, cool. Three of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody's trying to or they did in the past, okay, or they could be doing this right now. Okay, somebody is, or somebody could have did some type of sex magic with a group of people. This is like, I guess it'd be considered an orgy. Yeah, it's enough people out here. Yeah, somebody had like some type of sex ritual or orgy or something like that to direct some type of energy towards someone. To like subdue them. Maybe some work that they're doing or something that they do for work. Yeah, because they feel slighted, they feel some type of way about an opportunity that you have with somebody who's balanced in their feminine and their masculine. Okay, somebody who's sweet to you. All right, let's look in the near future, or the future. Say I love you no more. I just saw 5115 synchronicity for some of y'all. Somebody is stuck on you. Somebody could be military or an officer, decorated officer of some kind. Somebody could have medals. I'm looking at medals, decorative medals. Oh no, this is somebody's ancestor. My bad. Yeah, in spirit form. They're showing me. I know somebody could have been in general. Somebody significant, because you know, everybody can't be a general, right? I don't. I don't know. It's given like Pearl Harbor days. Back in Pearl Harbor, that's what they look like to me, as they're coming to me. They're wearing like a sailor's outfit. You know, the white one with the show the I can't. You know what I'm talking about, okay? You know, the sailor outfit, right? Okay? The white one with the blue stripes and then with the hat and everything. Okay? Somebody's grandfather, great grandfather. This is somebody that some of you have never met before. Okay? So they weren't alive when you were born. Okay? This is somebody you've heard stories about, right? That is your relative. That's on your spiritual team, that's protecting you. They peek in on your children. I'm seeing them like peek their head in on your kids to check up on your kids. Something about nighttime. It's like they go around your home, checking in on you, protecting you, your kids. Okay. You're gonna see their name. Okay, you know their name at least, right? You're gonna see their name somewhere after you watch this reading. Okay, to confirm what I'm saying, you're going to see their name somewhere, like right after or during the reading. Okay. Somebody's name could have been Earl, Roger, Bill, or Bruce. They can be first, middle, last name. It don't matter. Anything else? Something about salt around the rim of your doors, okay, or the seams of your the windows, right, underneath your door or something like that. He's saying put salt like a protective barrier or something, okay. Somebody's grandma's coming through, okay. Somebody's grandma's name is Ann. I heard that clearly. Ann, okay. I'm looking at a dark skinned woman. It's like a salt, pepper, hair, curly, okay. They're saying you might receive whoever this relative this is or deceased relative this is. They're saying you might receive some type of information that just shows up out of nowhere. Okay, there could be something like intact or uh, there's got to be like a letter. You know what I'm saying, with directions in them. Okay, or this could be like a package with something intact in it. Somebody set up something before they passed away, like ahead of time, like to be sent somewhere, right, in their absence. So something at a certain point in time, or on in a certain year, in a certain month, a certain day. Okay, something is supposed to be sent to you, or something's just going to show up out of nowhere. Okay, you may come home and there's a package on your doorstep, or a note or letter addressed to you, right? Okay, it may have this ancestor's name on it, and you may be like, "What the hell?" You know, they're deceased, right? Okay, that's why they set this up before they passed away. Okay, so they haven't been passed away for. I'm seeing the number 3. Okay, it could be 3 years or more, 3 years or less. Okay, that this person's been crossed over. Is that it? Follow the directions, she says. Okay, whatever it is, follow the directions. It's like a scavenger hunt. That's how she's showing me. The Nine of Wands. Ten of Swords reversed. So somebody's healed from something, okay, and they're protecting themselves. So this is somebody who's learned a lesson, okay, who's a wounded warrior, somebody who pulled the 10 swords out of their back, who's now defensive and protective over themselves, okay, and their empress, okay. Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried about something getting back to you, or something finally, like you finding out about something that they did. Be a fire sign. Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Something that you said you could have warned somebody about something, and they did it anyway, and they're scared about what's coming towards them. Whatever's coming towards them is coming fast. Puppeteer. Somebody tried to puppet you. You know, they tried to puppet you. Or your relationship. They tried to control your relationship. So somebody that came in and served as a distraction to you, okay, for a little while, okay, who tried to appear as your person, and they weren't. They weren't. They worked for an organization, where they try to, they climb the ladder. They do sacrifices, and they do. It's like getting initiated into a gang. Same thing. They got to do things to be initiated. They got to do things to get knocked up to different levels. It's given Masons. Okay, I don't know, 33rd degree. Masons. That's what it's looking like. Yes, they're soldiers, but you get what I'm saying. So group up. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you secured something on your own. You upheld something, and you continue to uphold something on your own. Okay, with your spiritual team, of course, and the Most High. But in the physical realm, on your own. These people tried to puppet your life from behind the scenes, and you still came out on top. They're in mental distress. They're in worry. They can't sleep. They're devastated. They're having nightmares. They're heartbroken. Because you're abundant. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Or you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Where'd it go? Damn. Put it back in there. Yeah, somebody like, yeah, right. Yeah, you'd be the pregnant one. You'd be the pregnant one. Whoever just said that. Yeah, right. Yeah, go pee on a stick. 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 You're pregnant. Emperor. This could be somebody who maybe thought that they were infertile, okay? Or this is a miracle. Somebody's womb's been open. Somebody who hasn't been able to have kids. That's why you just snickered like that. It's giving me Sarah. Remember when Sarah and Abraham, God was like, or the angel was like, you guys are gonna bear a son, and Sarah was like, ha, oh, is that right? We're gonna bear a son in our old age. Okay, yeah, it's giving that. It's giving that. It's giving that. Now I'm seeing a woman with the issue of blood, okay, being healed, touching the garment, touching the hem of the Lord's garment, okay, and she was healed. So somebody's bleeding is coming to a halt, so to speak, okay. Somebody's womb is being opened or has been opened. All right, somebody can bear children now. Somebody is pregnant. Go check. Go check. Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, go check. You might have 10 kids. You might go from being barren to having 10 kids. What else? Scorpio? Look, this. Something about a son. You could be pregnant with a boy right now. Okay. Their father could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Okay. The Empress. Somebody's going to match their child's zodiac sign. Like the child's going to be either the father or the mother's zodiac sign. The Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. I'm seeing excitement. Yeah, because somebody's finding out they're pregnant. Like I said. Oh man, it's giving me. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Was it Deborah? No, 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 no. I can't remember her name, but I believe it was Samuel's mother in the Bible. It's Samuel's mother. Remember when she was being made fun of by the other wives, right? Because she couldn't bear children. She would cry and cry, and she would pray to God. You know, she would pray to God, and she couldn't bear children, right? Until God finally answered her. After she prayed and said that she would, if God gave her a son, she would give her son back to the Most High. She would dedicate her son's life back to the Most High, and that's what she did. He allowed her to bear a son, and she bore that son, and she had that son, and she gave him to the Most High, and that was Samuel, the prophet. So some of you guys are birthing a prophet. Whoever's pregnant with this child, it's like it's almost like an immaculate conception is giving that air to it, but of course it's not the same thing, obviously, okay? But it's given that something that was deemed impossible being made possible. Six of Cups. Something's being continued from a past life. Something's picking up where it left off. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, the mob. You guys could have been, you and your counterpart in a past life could have been killed by a mob of people. These same energies that are coming after you in this life. So they could have unalived the both of you in a past life. They unalived both of you in a past life. Okay. Somebody could have set you guys up. Close family friend. Mm-hmm. They set you guys up. They separated you. Something about the two of you being together, not being able to be penetrated, but they separated the two of you and unalived the two of you. It looks like a witch hunt. That's what it looks like. The Seven of Wands, King of Swords. Somebody has past memories, childhood memories about you, or about the both of you. Seven of Swords, Hangman, King of Cups. Like somebody saying when they left, so maybe somebody separated or grew apart, right, growing up, or somebody moved from the neighborhood, right, and one of you stayed in the neighborhood when you were kids, right? Somebody that did something to somebody. This King of Swords, I feel like both of you, it did something to because they had all these feelings, these emotions for you. Of course, y'all was younger, right? There was nothing you could do about it. Okay, especially if you're moving with your parents or whoever's taking care of you, right? Somebody just had to they felt like they had to just deal with them feeling how they felt and then keeping it to themselves. So something could have led somebody down, where they were supposed to go, right? Down the path they were supposed to go down because they learned things, right? But something about somebody being heartbroken that they didn't get to see you anymore. Like you guys are so used to seeing each other every day, all day for years. And then this is just a cutoff. And them not being able to do something about it because I guess they were young. It kind of made them spiral. It kind of made them act out. It kind of made them become like a troublemaker, something like that. They could have not been aware of that, obviously, right? But they could be aware of it now. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, that separation burden, it sent them down a path of grief and violence in some instances, okay? Or whatever it was. It don't matter, okay? They're not there anymore. The mob. It came out the other day too, and I'm picking up on it again. Somebody could have went to prison. The memory of another person could have got somebody through prison, okay? I don't remember what reading that came out in, but I remember that it came out. This is this person, the Page of Cups. Something about getting back to you or being able to be free to even find you somewhere, right? To let you know how they feel. Knight of Cups, the Chariot. All right, Spirit, what else? High Priestess. Four Swords. Somebody's getting downloads in their sleep. A lot of downloads in their sleep. So somebody could be missing these downloads or significant downloads in the daytime. Maybe there's too much traffic or it's too much noise or something like that. Somebody could work a lot. So it's imparted into you while you're asleep. It's like planted in your spirit while you're asleep. Okay, downloads. Talking to a masculine. The Hermit. Confirmation. Two of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Somebody could have tried to invite somebody else somewhere to tempt them. We said that the other day in the reading that somebody was going to try to do that. Tempt somebody. Oh, come on, kick it and come. Oh, it's just one time. It's just one time. You know what I'm saying? Their first aim is to get you intoxicated. Their first aim is to incapacitate you, so that your decision making is not up to par. You just drop your pants or you just do whatever, right? Some shit the next morning that you'll regret. That's what somebody tried to do. Looks like somebody got rejected here, because somebody spends all their time, whatever they're doing, thinking about another person, and it's not whoever this person is that's trying to come and tempt them. You can't fuck with the bond, karmic femme. Five of Cups. They can't fuck with the bond that the two of you have. They just can't. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Somebody could be coming to give you something. Somebody could come out of nowhere, okay? Show up at your house, okay? Send you some type of DM message. Death, Queen of Wands. The Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, Strength, the Four of Wands. This is somebody who tried to take your opportunity for a Four of Wands. They tried to take your Four of Wands, whoever this bitch is. A Sagittarius, a Scorpio. An actor. This is an actor. Somebody's dramatic. I'm hearing that dramatic. Justice in the reverse. Somebody's unbalanced. Somebody's illogical. I just said she has no coof. That's what Spirit just said. She has no coof. Whoever this is. Okay, it's all an act. It's all a play with this person. Appreciate you, beloved. It's all a play with this person. They got other people, as acting as props, and they're holding the cameras, and they're, it's a charade. Quit acting. Don't like that. Beloved, it's not on you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? It's in you. It's not something that you put on like a coat. It's in here. It's in here. All right, come on, last ones. Matter of fact, let's get last messages. I gotta go. Gotta go. All right, Spirit, what is the next course of action for my collective, Cancer collective or cross watcher? Something that's gonna make you happy. Something that's gonna make you happy, extremely happy. The Hermit. Okay, you can be aware of this or not. Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's some people looking for you. You can spend a lot of time in hermit mode, right? You can spend a lot of time alone. The Four of Wands. Your intuition can be, you can be being made aware that there's some type of celebration. Something's being put together. Am I holding it upside down? No. The World in the reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles. Something's not over. Hold up. Haven't seen that one in a while like that. Okay. So so something is over, but somebody wants to, somebody feels like they got unfinished business, basically. Yeah, they want to be aggressive. They want to bully somebody into submission. Okay. Two of Cups. I feel like the two of you outsmarted all of these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I feel like it's time for celebration. Either somebody is preparing like doesn't have to be a ceremony, but I mean, this could be like a get together. This could be a party for you. This could be like somebody's preparing something. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could stutter. Somebody could be nervous. Justice in the reverse. Somebody's trying to cause an injustice in a situation. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Emperor. Somebody could end up throwing somebody or throwing some people out of a place. Three of Swords. Somebody could end up throwing someone out of a place or throwing some people out of a place, out of a building. The Four of Swords. Because of something that somebody says or tries to do, or somebody tries or tests somebody in their own event or their own something that they're doing for somebody else. Somebody decides to try to test another person, test this Emperor, and this Emperor lays it to rest. They lay it to rest. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, by defending you and getting rid of whoever the hell this is or these people are. They're family members. They're family members. They got a problem with y'all being together. So they're getting put the hell out. Because this is his Empress. And he don't give a damn what anybody got to say about it. Somebody go pee on the stick. I don't know why you keep taking what I'm saying for a joke. I'm talking to you, ma'am. Okay? There is a baby in there. Spirit said you ain't believing it still. You got a son in your stomach. There goes Leo again. Again, confirming what was just 3 minutes ago, what I just said. Go pee on a stick, ma'am. Okay? The moon. Go pee on a stick. For some of you, it could be twins. The sun and the moon. It could be a boy and a girl. Twins, though. Yeah. Or that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. You're having twins. You're having twins. Whoever's been barren, okay, and is now about to find out that they're pregnant, okay, after they go pee on the stick like I told them to, okay, they're going to find out later that they're pregnant with two instead of one. One's a boy, one's a girl. They're twins. High Priestess. Confirmation. The Hangman. Queen of Cups. Three of Swords. Somebody else is going to be brokenhearted about this. The same story about Samuel's mother. That's the part that you're going through in your life right now. The same part that Samuel's mother went through. You know, all the other women who can get pregnant, laughing at them. You know, talking about them, gossiping about them. Oh, they can't bear children. They can't. They're broken. Something's wrong with them. We have 5 and 6 children. We keep having babies. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's somebody else's turn. It's somebody else's turn. And whoever this is, or whoever you are, your babies are blessed. They're not to say that their babies aren't blessed. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your babies are chosen, okay, for like a higher purpose. Okay, they're coming in here. They're star seeds. They're rainbow babies. You get what I'm saying? Okay, twins. It's given. Isn't there like a Hopi prophecy? You know, Hopi Native American. Isn't there like a Hopi prophecy of like twins or something like that? Twin divine beings, something like it's coming up in my spirit, so it's got to be some type of Hopi prophecy. Okay, I don't know if some of you guys could be Hopi Indian or something like that. Okay, the Page of Swords or Native American. I don't know if that's offensive to anybody, but I wasn't trying to offend nobody. Okay. Nine of Cups. take you right there. Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords. Somebody's mesmerized by how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. Knight of Pentacles. I'm feeling a whole bunch of, they don't have to come out on the table either. I'm feeling them like on the outskirts. Like there's a whole bunch of people that want to come towards you. There's a whole bunch of people that's like getting their shit together to come towards you, but there's only one. There's only one that's for you. There's only one. Okay. Not to say that they aren't good options, right? Because I feel like you got multiple options coming in here, right? These are different, stacks of coins at different levels. So, each one of them are good options, right? One may be higher than the other and, one than the other. You know what I'm saying? But there is only one of these people that is your person. Only one. Okay? And it's not about how much money they have or how, you know what I'm saying? Not about that, okay? Follow your heart. Stay out of the confusion. Yeah. Somebody can't touch something. Somebody's already chosen their person, or it's just, it gives arranged marriage. It gives arranged marriage by the divine. Like something was already arranged before these two were born, before these two were conceived, before they came into this world. Something was already arranged because it was already in a past life. It already existed in a past life, and another one before that, and another one before that. Okay, so it's declared each time you come in here. Okay, yes, you meet up with other people from past lives, right? But there's only one that you meet up with and you stay with. Okay? Give me last message, Spirit. I gotta go. Please. The Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. The Lovers. Six of Swords. Four of Cups. The Fool. The Star on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's been working and saving, okay, over a long period of time. So before this person was made, before you were made aware that this person was in your energy, right, or that, that this person even feels the way that they do about you, like Spirit made you aware of it, right? But this person had already been doing the work. They had already been making strides towards you, right? Slowly but steadily, right? Handling certain things, Ten of Wands, okay? Maybe they had to release whatever these things that they felt they were responsible for, okay, along the way, okay? The Lovers, the Six of Swords. I feel like somebody, you could be moving, either you and somebody, or somebody's moving in with you, or you're moving in with somebody else, or with your other person, excuse me, not somebody else, okay? To be a decision made here. Four of Cups, the Fool. It's giving me a vacation. Really. Yeah. Somebody may want. Somebody feels like you work hard. Somebody feels like you need a break. Somebody feels like you deserve like pampering or something like that. That's what they're coming to do. That's what they're coming to do. Some of you could be same sex. Yeah. So this person's coming towards you with have left everything behind. So somebody didn't even bring, like somebody just came with the look with the Fool. They only got their little stick and their little, uh, uh, little cloth hooked up to it or hanging from it. So somebody surrendered. Okay, whoever this person's coming towards you, they've surrendered. Could be an Aries, could be a air sign, could be a water sign. Advice, Spirit. That's the reading though. That is the read. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. You know, protect your relationship. Okay, protect what's precious to you. All right, both these shells have pearls in them. Well, no, one of these shells have pearls in them. Protect it. Okay, protect it. There's always going to be people in the background trying to ruin your relationship. Okay, no matter how long you get together, there's always going to be people who try to test the strength of your relationship. They're going to. Okay, it's a part of the journey. It's a part of the journey. All right. The Seven of Cups. The World reverse. More on the Seven of Swords. The Sun reverse. Whoever the Seven of Swords is somebody who's a coward. They're a coward. Okay. They're depressed. They're fatigued. They feel weak. Okay. Somebody could be something about somebody's looks fading. Okay. All that damn spell work, playing that root work and shit jars, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of just nasty, just disgusting shit. Okay. Somebody's just not. They just not. Four of Pentacles. This is the type of motherfucker pop out the bushes. I kid you not. I kid you not. This motherfucker might pop out the bushes. On somebody. Judgment, Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, be careful, beloved. Be careful. Somebody might pop out the damn bushes. Hey, can I talk to you? Hey, can I talk to you? What the fuck? You busy? You busy? You busy? Okay, you busy. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, Cancer. I gotta go. All right. I love y'all. If y'all want to donate to the channel or book a personal, the info's below the video. Click more and it'll come out or unfold for you. All right. Keep your energy cleansed. All right. Stay on top of that. Okay. Stay out of this. The minute you start to feel something like this, clear it. Get it up out your energy. All right. Y'all could be going through another ascension too. Okay. Just for a word to the wise or whoever divine masculine I'm talking to. Every time you see 1010 somewhere, you see 1010, you're going through an ascension. Okay? When you see the synchronicity 1010, you're going through an ascension. So expect, like the symptoms. Maybe like clogged sinuses, right? Head pressure. Not a headache, but head pressure. Runny nose, stuff like that. Okay? They're just symptoms of an ascension. Okay? Transformation. All right. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Be safe. Stay prayed up.